Okay, here is everything we bought for, where's my calculator? 33,510 won.
Groceries.
Let's open up TravelVid Recorder, go to calculator. It'll start recording from the front or back camera, and it's also a functioning calculator. 33,510 divided by 1,500 is $22.34. Press and hold to stop recording. Now it's saved in your library. TravelVid Recorder iOS App Store. Worth every penny. I use it every frickin' time I leave the house. I think it's great. I really do. $22.50, right? 1X noodle with an owl. Into the cabinet. 1X noodle with a cute little owl girl. Cabinet. 1 0% alcohol beer. 1 bag of honey butter chips. 1 Cloud 0% alcohol beer. 1 or 2 pounds of pork butt, which is like what you use for pulled pork. 650 grams. This was like $2.50. Gonna put that in the soup, or we can microwave it. There is a stove here, but you don't get a pan. And I'm not walking around Asia with a pan like it's PUBG. Bean sprouts for a salad. Bottle of tomato juice. This stuff's fairly expensive. This is like $3 or $4. Frozen little dumpling pancake things. It should have meat in it. I didn't translate this into the freezer. It is nice to have a freezer. Another 0% alcohol beer. Another 0% alcohol beer. Coffee Cantina cold brew. Another 0% alcohol beer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 0% alcohol beer, 6-pack. Mayo for the bean sprouts. I like to make a salad. Stay out. Or no. No, it wasn't refrigerated. I'm gonna refrigerate it anyway. And that's it. That's it. So, is it cheap? It really depends on what you get. The tomatoes were like $6. The beef was like $12 a pound for little chopped up bits. It really depends on what you get. Some stuff is 5 times the cost of the US. I got all the cheap stuff, I'm very frugal. So whatever was on sale, I bought like the cheapest frozen dumplings. They were way more expensive ones. So, is it cheap? I have no idea, but it doesn't really feel cheap, to be honest. Seeing those beef and tomato prices, it doesn't really feel cheap, but that was $22. I don't feel like that's really good. Japan felt a lot better. Berlin felt a lot better, just to be honest. There it is.